Oh. There we go. Hello. Hello, hello. Hi. Good vibes and high tides. Good vibes and high tides. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Thanks, Orange. Did not think Sealies would be getting serotonin lore, but why not? Sorry, I'm reading what you wrote because I saw it literally say like, oh, would not be seeing Sealies, would not be assuming that Sealies got serotonin lore. And I sat here and I was like, but Sarah's wonderful. She's great. I love her. I'd kill a bitch for her. Really, I would. Hi, good vibes and high tides. I'm Globie Gen 3 Morveria's Maeve Morveren. I am a corporate heiress Selkie, and today is some tarot reading. Woo! First things first, a couple of announcements. Yep, I would kill a bitch for her. That's the announcement. No, I'm kidding. First things first, announcement. We have a brand new song that Leon and I did together. I want you guys to please go listen to it. The cover. I am a little bit shy about it because it includes Japanese, and I feel like I'm pretty bad with Japanese. Yeah. But I did it. We've been working on this for months. Literally months. So please go check it out. Second announcement, I have a bunch of POVs up. They're spooky themed, and the cover was cool. Thank you. They're spooky themed POVs. You'll like them. There's yandere ones. Yandere. This is a little loud. Yandere. Sorry. Okay. Spooky. Yeah, they're yandere ones, and then what else was I going to say? There's a yandere one, and then one where I just straight kill you. So, where's my kidney, by the way? Still with me, duh. Hello? Like, where do you think it would be? Like, why did... It's not yours anymore, so who cares? Again? That's crazy, A2. It's not yours anymore. It's mine. Why you keep killing us? You know, I just love you so much, and I can't stand the idea that you would be anywhere else but with me. So it has my DNA all over it, though. Yeah, that's why I licked it. Damn, didn't even sell it? No, I didn't. You think I need to sell a kidney out here? Buddy, I'm a corporate heiress. It's all for the beauty of knowing you guys would give me your kidneys. My beloved business ladies getting washed? No. Wash yourself. Wash yourself, okay? I don't need to sell everything to be a business lady. Let me just get that straight with you. Mins, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the super. Good vibes and high tide. Yandere-chan's kisses are music to the ears, but please let my lab partner go. Also, can I get a reading on attending anime conventions in my level 30 wizardry, turning 30 in December? Exciting! Turning 30 in December? That's, I think your level 30 wizardry is gonna do great. Once you hit your 30s, you actually unlock a part of your brain that decides that it's no longer fun to worry. You just get to that point where you're just kind of like, well, nah, I'm 30. I've been through worse. I've been through better. Fuck it. But a kidney is a thing you're supposed to proverbially sell. I'm better than that. Hello? Not entirely true. Well, if it's not happening for you after you turn 30, you yourself are blocking it. So you need to open up your 7th eye of, nah, that's what it's called. Nah, you know? And you need to like shrug it. You have to shrug as you're saying it. It's like, nah, you know? Did I get a kidney display? I read that as Disney display case for a second. A kidney display case? No. Let's talk about real quick how my mother is Morveren famous, more Morveren famous than I am. Like, I've never had a hit tweet. Was that real? Yes. I genuinely, it is real. I do not need to lie to y'all. There's no need for me to genuinely my sibling comes to my house because we're watching Smiling Friends. And about, you know, on top of a couple of other things, which, by the way, I watched Chainsaw Man. And let me just say, I never want to watch it ever again. It is a piece of art that hurts my heart. What else was I saying? But the music is fire. Like, I listen to the music over and over again. Okay, yes, my sibling comes over. My sibling goes, "Did you see what Mom's wearing for Halloween?" And I was like, yeah, she has one of that like Cleopatra looking costume, right? And they were like, no, the other one. I was like, what do you mean? And I pull up our Amazon because we all share an Amazon account. The family Amazon account, of course. I pull up the Amazon account and it's 2B. I took pictures of the actual, here, what do I say? Like, I took pictures where it literally said arriving today. It's not me, you guys. I don't need to do this. I'm really self-conscious about my body, so I do not wear pretty things like that. Aw, different strokes, I guess. What are we stroking? Heiress. Yeah. So, but my mother is not she's self-conscious about like 2 things. She's self-conscious about 2 things. She's self-conscious about her belly, but it's like almost impossible not to be because she gave like natural birth, you know, and also unnatural birth. So it's like, I mean, I'm not gonna continue talking. What else was I saying? Yes. So I was like, holy shit, what the fuck? And yes, I'm then like messaged her and I was like, you know that 2B costume? I told everybody that you got it. And yes, I do call my mom and I call my papa. So, and yeah, my papa literally, he said nothing after that. My dad literally said nothing after writing okay. Legitimately, just my mom was like, okay, I'll send pictures with like a happy face. Mama Morveren still has it. I'll tell you something. Mama Morveren still has so much. Mama Morveren still has so much that I'm envious of her. I mean, about Smiling Friends? Why? You don't like Smiling Friends? Hi, Raz. Yeah. I do? Oh, I love Smiling Friends. I've been watching it like over and over again. I hope you feel better, Rose. Get well, get well. Sorry about that, honey. Yeah, so Mama Morveren, I gotta sit here and talk about my ma real quick. She's still got it so much so that like there are things that she wears And I sit here and I literally go like, how are you still pulling that off in your beautiful older age? Haha, thank you for membership, Axel. Maybe you're perfect, you deaf got. Well, okay, we're not talking about me here, okay? Light, thank you so much for continuing. I appreciate it. Pixar didn't. I mean, tarot plays. Ha ha ha. But also, you could pull it off. Thank you. I appreciate the thought. That said, I'm not doing that. I am actually dressing up as a beer girl, Japanese baseball beer girl. I am. Because I watched the anime and I thought that would be nice, and also it's Dodgers. It's the World Series right now. Yeah, so my mother still got it so much that she wears certain things, and I'm just kind of like, well, that's just not fucking fair. You're like at the beautiful age of 600, okay? So can you just not? Can you just not? Delta after light. Got it. After right. There you go. Okay. What else was I saying? Yeah. So, oh, I literally, I wasn't thinking. I have to, post that I'm streaming. I keep forgetting to do that. Give me just a second. Okay, yes. Oh, by the way, somebody earlier said, since when was she the tarot queen? Is she really the tarot queen? I'm scared now. Yes, I'm really the tarot queen. Stay scared. Dun dun. Just kidding, there's nothing scary about being the tarot queen. Where the hell is the tarot queen thing? Thank you so much for members and supas. I appreciate it. Mint said, let's go Blue Jays, but it wasn't in the supa, so. Oh, well. Talking about my mother. There, now everybody will want to come to stream. Oh, God. Yeah. Tell me how I gained like 200 followers based off of my mother straight saying that she was gonna send pictures. Just a reminder, please check out our Go-Getters cover. Yeah. Mama Maeve stream when? I'll tell you, the reason why we don't have Mama Maeve stream is because she has a really bad habit of accidentally doxing me. It has happened before. I have asked her to do other things for me before. So, thanks, Delta. Yeah, I have asked her to do other things before for me, and she has accidentally doxed me. Parents can't call at the beginning of stream if they're on stream. Ha ha ha. Funny. But my parents don't call at the beginning of stream. They call like smack dab in the middle of it. Okay, let's get going. Let's just get started. Yes, I do tarot readings. I have a brand new beautiful deck. It hasn't been charged by the moonlight, which is apparently a thing, and I had no idea. But I have a brand new beautiful deck. It's called White Sage Tarot by Teresa Hutch. I got it while I was away. Let me see if I can. Here you go. It's like a. Oh my goodness, people have done like deck reviews. That's crazy. Ayo, a new deck. There you go. That's a review of it, I suppose. So, first ones first, we have A2, fun art. It's nice art. There's also a lot of cute little animals in there. A2s are first to go. The otter is adorable, it's true. A2, usual, your default questions, or do you have any specific ones? I actually was talking to a friend who was speaking to me regarding, like, I say that I pull tarot, and they're like, yeah, I don't fuck with that. I don't wanna fuck with that shit. And I'm like, you know what? It's very fair of you. Unfortunately, I fuck with that shit. So you want one or what? You know? The Fool is peak. I love that little guy. Well, who's the Fool? Oh, it looks beautiful. Thank you. And it's small enough to be in the, it's like actually a normal playing card size. So it's in the palm of my hand properly. My hands are a little small. Go Getters cover. Well done. Thank you, man. Thank you. Okay, health, Maeve, compatibility, and gotcha luck. New wife and triple Z's. New wife and triple Z. Got it. All right. I like that you ask about health. Health is important. All right. A2's health, Maeve compatibility, and gotcha luck. I did go gambling. As you guys know, I went to Complex Con. I'm still in the States until past Halloween. So I did go to Complex Con, which is cool. I don't know. Does anybody here actually know Complex Con? Is anybody that type of person? I went because my friend has work there. So my friend actually does stuff with the food area. So my, pardon, what was I saying? Oh, they got me, the wristbands. That was cool. You were at TwitchCon? I did go to TwitchCon also. I heard of it, kinda, yeah. I also got, Daniel Arshram's signed book, so that was pretty cool. Okay. A2's health, Maeve compatibility, and oh, I was saying that I was in Vegas, so I gambled. And gotcha luck. A2's health, Maeve compatibility, and gotcha luck. Got it. Health, Maeve compatibility, gotcha luck. I have to remember this is a new deck, so wow, that's very surprising. Okay, it's a new deck. So if anything seems completely out of the ordinary, you're not surprised. Okay, your health. You got 7 of Wands upright. You have all upright cards. A2, it signifies you having to fight to overcome an illness or an injury, right? It kind of just seems like you're in the middle of something that might be sucking a lot right now. It also kind of represents an illness or a condition that you're kind of having to work hard to keep under control. So just a reminder, like it seems like that's going on right now. So just a reminder, it may be challenging, but you're driven and you can do it. This also includes mental recovery. Mental recovery, anything to do with physical or mental, I would say, when it comes to the actual health. For your Maeve compatibility, you've got King of Cups upright. Which, here's a couple of key words, balance, romantic, charming, it's a very, like, how do I say, not exactly, like, mature or immature, it's just very, like, logically driven, very faithful, and very, like, male driven, like, husband, partner, father kind of person. So, in a love spread, for relationships, the King of Cups is a very good omen because it kind of represents a good husband, partner, father, very loving cards that you should be finding a lot of, like, emotional fulfillment. Seems like compatibility for us, right, is good then. Seems like you're really taking care of me, and, you know, there's a lot of emotional fulfillment. The petty arguments should be at a very minimum, and if we've been having a tough time emotionally, the card shows that there'll be a lot of support for us within the relationship. So finally. It took long enough for us to finally be compatible, A2. I don't know what you've been doing to change things, but seems like you're seems like we're finally compatible. As for your gacha luck, you've got Queen of Cups upright, which is kind of amazing. You got King of Cups and then Queen of Cups upright. It's also a great thing. It's almost kind of in a way the opposite, and only the opposite being that it's a mature emotional female. Very romantic, loyal, faithful, very empathetic, right? How does getting involved in the tarot card work? What do you mean, how does getting involved? You know, very, very caring, supportive. It's actually a very good signifier, very good omens, right? So I would say that your gacha luck is gonna go pretty well, and it's a new waifu. So I'm gonna say it's giving some extra little bit of femininity there. Yeah, just really kind of is a signifier of being mindful of you know, compassion and sympathy, and you know, it's all really just good things. Affectionate, loving, and warm. There you go. And that is your tarot reading. Nice. Telling our fortunes and stuff. Oh yeah, of course, honey. I think Remy actually just responded perfectly. A2, that is yours. Ishtar, happy to see you as always, my dear. It is up next for you. Would you like default questions, or do you have any specific ones you'd like to ask? Thank you for reading, Mama. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Am here. Welcome back, Axel. I want health, job prospects, and friend relationships. You got it. What number am I? You've got time, honey. Actually, you don't. You have, it's Ishtar, Mint, and then you. Oh, it's not too crazy. Wow, I actually love that 67 has become the new thing instead of 69. 67? It's actually, whoa. Interesting. You know what? I will take that. I just noticed that. One of the cards was flipped over, funnily enough. I'm just gonna, but that's not gonna be part of the reading. Ishtar, I'm gonna read it, but I won't say that it's yours. Or, I mean, I'll say it's yours, but I won't say it's an answer to any of your things, so. I don't get the 6-7 thing. I think it's really just kind of like a tongue-in-cheek, well, I wouldn't say tongue-in-cheek. How do I say that? It's a little... Yeah, it kind of is a little surrealist. It is kind of a little surrealist. It's like 21. Is it like No Soap Radio? Maybe. I don't even know what No Soap Radio is. Congratulations on getting your master's officially validated. Oh my gosh. What is your master's in again? If you don't mind sharing. If you mind sharing, then say you mind sharing. Hell yeah! International relations? Is that why we always had a good relationship? All around me are familiar faces. Okay. This chart is asking health, job prospects, and friend relationships. Okay. One more shuffle. health, job prospects, and friend relationships. Awesome. So, let me go ahead and read the first card that kind of just was out there first. I won't say it's an answer. It could be for you. It could be for me. It was just kind of out there. I wasn't necessarily thinking of you, but it was 9 of Wands. Pardon me. In reverse. And it has this a couple of key words where it's like refusing to compromise or give in, very stubborn, not really learning from the past, and there's not a lot of fight left, kind of falling at the very final hurdle. It's at this point now where it's like, ugh, you're kind of just giving up. There's a lack of courage and persistence, and there's some weakness in here, lack of perseverance, right? Failing, or what is it? Weakness and dropping your guard and very unexpected trouble. It's just refusing to compromise or give in when you should be. And it's a lot of like being stubborn or obstinate. Just, you know, there's a really big chip on your shoulder that you're not really being flexible about. So basically just, you know, really kind of notice that if you feel like it could be yours. It just kind of represents like not learning from past mistakes or falling at the final hurdle. So just really like take stock of what's going on and really take a look at whether or not you've been properly, how do I say it? You've been properly what is the word? Assessing the situation, right? You know, is there anything where you feel like I've been trying really hard and I don't want to do this anymore? That might be a little bit of a warning. It seems like a very big warning card. So there's that. Your health card. Sorry if I'm not reading chat very quickly, just because I need to remember the things. Your health card, you got 4 of Pentacles upright. It's maybe holding on to very old negative energy from a past issue, right? That might be kind of like knocking your health right now. Try some form of like healing, allow yourself to release those energies or thoughts. This has to do with mental as well. If you're holding on to any kind of emotional or psychological baggage, which seems like it's supposed to be more like that, right? More mental than anything. Talk to a friend, talk to a counselor, release some of that because you might be suffering from, you know, a lot of things just from retaining all those feelings and issues. 2 of Cups, I'm not looking at chat, but just a reminder, if any of these kind of don't sound exactly alike, remember, this is a new deck. We're getting our new deck in. We're breaking it in. For your job prospects, oh, I didn't see and compatibility with Maeve. I'll do compatibility with Maeve after. For your job prospects, you have 2 of Cups in reverse. Let's see. It signifies things that are not doing great exactly in terms of maybe you and a business partner or any kind of like partnership or work that you're in, right? It seems like maybe there's a little bit of sourness, maybe not the same goals or respect for each other, some kind of inequality or, you know, harassment or bullying in the workplace. Essentially, it's not necessarily a good omen. It's kind of just lacking balance. There's a lack of balance and you should watch your spending. So be careful. It seems like job prospects might not be going the best right now, and it might not necessarily be you. Seems like there just isn't going to be the best possibly, but watch your spending. Make sure that you take care while you're on the hunt. Your friend relationships, though, looks pretty good. It's a 10 of Cups upright. It's a couple of keywords would really be kind of like a lot of abundance and, you know, happiness, a lot of like reunions and, you know, play and just a lot of care and fun, right? So a lot of well-being stuff, which is great. I would say that it's very good omens. It is a good omen for long term even. Also, it kind of just represents a lot of like happy, you know, and harmonious like relationships, even friend wise. If you've been separated for a while, this is indicating maybe kind of like a reunion. I don't know if you have a reunion coming up with a couple of friends or not, but there you go. A lot of it'll bring that kind of relationship that you've been looking for, right? I had a really weird nightmare about this girl going back to visit like her great aunt that had raised her at that time or whatever, and because she went back to visit, like her great aunt died and then she died. I don't know why I felt like I needed to say that, but it kind of just told me. Okay. Now compatibility with Maeve. I think it was because I had to do with the word reunion, and so I was kind of like, reunions, huh? Let me go compatibility with Maeve real quick. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Yeah, I'll do that. 6 of Pentacles. Ooh, very well balanced. Upright. 6 of Pentacles upright. It literally is like gifts, generosity, a lot of like well paid and rewards for, you know, hard work and kindness. So our compatibility is a good card to get. It's basically just kind of saying that we'll be really kind and generous towards each other, and what is it? That we're going to maintain a really good balance of give and take. So, good for us. Seems like not crazy loving, but, you know, very stable. And that's eerie. I ended off my internship last week on a rough note with a fellow intern. Oh, that's interesting. See, that's like, I was not reading chat at all. So cool. Great to know things are resonating, so. It's over, damn. What's over? What's over? It's nothing, yeah, I wouldn't say it's anything like crazy, like, oh my god, it's so passionate and loving. It's just very like, this is good, this is nice and stable, so, yay. Well, Ishtar, those are your cards. Those are your cards, honey. Compatibility was okay. I wouldn't say that that was okay. I would say that that was good. Am I crazy? Is stability just okay now? Of course, sweetheart. Alrighty, Mint. It is your turn next, love. So please either think of a couple of maybe specific questions you want, or you could say, just the usual, and I'll do it for you. I will not comment on that. Comment on stability? Axel needs adventure. That's fair. I wonder, do you guys ever consider, like, there's stability in adventurousness? No, I just abstain. Oh, okay. Is Remy in line, by the way? They asked, but I don't remember if you saw. I do not. Remy, I could get you in. After. I didn't know. So, health in your 30s, love in your 30s, and convention traveling in your 30s. So within the next year, essentially. Remy, I'll get you in after Mint. And then I'll do Axel, and then Light, and then Delta. Cool. Sorry about that, sweetheart. Cool. So health, love and travel for next year. I'm gonna say travel, right? Because I assume that you travel for conventions mostly. You know what's crazy? I'm gonna go for it, Ben. I actually remember how you look more than almost anybody. How do I join the line? Like this, right now. You could just ask. Here. There you go. Funnily enough, I actually remember how you look like then my size cosplay came in clutch. Yeah, but there's been a lot of people who like cosplay Silas and I just can't remember them as well. I don't know why, but your image comes to mind quite easily. Alrighty. So, health, love, and travel. Health, love, and travel. Health, love, and travel. Okay, health, love, and travel. Ooh, interesting. Ooh. Interesting. Join line with this one simple trick. Okay, for your health, you got Knight of Wands in reverse. So I would say that it's not the best omen. You're kind of maybe overdoing it. And if you feel like you've been doing a lot, you might be kind of heading for burnout soon. You might have jumped into something new. New exercise, new health, new mental thing, and you kind of jumped into it without really pacing yourself. It's a little too much haste and you can probably injure yourself. So be careful. You just make sure that you're pacing yourself, you're taking care of yourself, take things slowly. You do not have to rush through anything just thinking, okay, this is gonna help me. For example, kind of, and maybe a new workout regime or a new diet regime. Yeah, not going to be the best for you, okay? Just letting you know. There's a cool Xavier artist I can recommend. Drop him right now. For love in your 30s. Love next year. Oh, sorry, this is for next year, so be wary of jumping into things. For love, you've got 9 of Swords upright. Not my favorite. It literally just if you see the picture, it actually looks bad naturally. One of the few cards where if you get it upright, it's not as great. If you're in a relationship, it indicates that it's not a happy one, and it really signifies guilt, remorse, and regret. There could be secrets, infidelity, a lot of deception, maybe some kind of abuse, or just, not balanced. If you're single, it indicates that you're dwelling on the past a little. So a lot of feelings of remorse, guilt, or regret relating to past relationships or past feelings, and it's kind of overwhelming you and causing you like unhappiness. You cannot go back and change the past. So in next year, I would say you should probably make sure that you're not allowing other feelings to continuously kind of push you down in a deep dive, because that's kind of holding you back. It's kind of holding you back. Yeah. Oh no, I know. But again, you have to remember when it comes to tarot cards, especially like now when this is legitimately asking for next year, it comes more kind of like a warning. Tarot cards really do just come as a warning. It is nothing that is like supposed to be completely, how do I say it? Completely set in stone, right? It really has to do with how you take it. It is, at the end of the day, a card that I pull. It's almost kind of like rolling dice half the time. You know what I mean? If only the past wasn't a read-only data structure. Pretty good. It's funny. And in terms of traveling, you got the King of Wands. Wow, that's surprising. In reverse. Why do I feel like... Yeah, that's really surprising. In reverse. So, it's not exactly the best of omens either. Honey, your omens are not great today. Your omens are not great today, sweetheart. Mine's actually get a tarot reading, and this insight is always appreciated. Sure, sec. I'm so sorry. Some keywords are impulsive, very lack of experience, lack of enthusiasm, kind of just not being undependable, essentially. It usually signifies a person that's kind of like this, whether it be yourself or somebody around you. But in kind of like a more, I would say, a travel context, it kind of has to do with impulsivity. It is a person that would be very impulsive or abusive or aggressive, right? Unreliable. Just ignore it. Go throw caution to the wind. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Mint. Next year, in terms of your travel, be careful. Do not allow yourself to be super gung-ho and excited all about your traveling and not prepare properly. Okay? Not prepare properly, or, you know, dodge any responsibility to do so. Make sure that everything you do before you go is completely stable, completely fair and right by everyone else, and make sure that you have prepared for it properly. Solid advice, thank you. Of course. So this is kind of just like, it really has to do with this character that's just very undependable and very aggressive, very angry, very kind of like, and because of that, they may be like very weak, right? They're just kind of powerless and upset. So like the first thing that comes up to me is whether or not you're dodging responsibility with other people while you're traveling, or about to travel. For some reason, that's like the first example that comes up in my mind. So keep an eye out. Yes, that says it seems like your year in your 30s so far is you know, is a little harsh, but you know, every single step and choice that you make and take can always change some of that, right? So maybe even next month when we do this again, if you do this again, it can be completely different. Hello, hi there. Welcome in. I'm Globie Gentry Morveria's Maeve Morveren. I am a corporate heiress Selkie, and we read tarot today. My level 30 Wizardry Trailblaze arc is just beginning. True as hell. Just beginning. Alrighty, Remy, it is your turn next. Please go ahead, sweetheart. You know the drill. Let me go ahead and... it's gonna be work, social life, and health, perhaps. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit cranky today for anything creative. Okay. I like your honesty. I like it. Oh no. Oh no. Amchip municipality to stop works at site above sea cave used by endangered seals. Oh, that's terrible. I don't know very much regarding petitions. Sorry, real quick. It's not to do with you, Remy. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. My sibling just sent me this. Now, I don't know very much about petitions and how likely it works, right? But the Amchit Seal Cave, there's construction going on right above it that's kind of jeopardizing it. Yeah. Here. There we go. That's jeopardizing it. And they're trying to petition against it. They're doing construction for condos. Damn. Unfortunate. That's not good. Please check out. Okay. We're on to doing this change.org is not really useful. Yeah, I figure I'm not a very, that's bad because I'm not a very big petition person. I really don't know. But let's get back to it. Remy, it's gonna be work, social life, and health. Work, social life, and health. That's pretty usual. Yeah, now that you have work too, I'm pretty excited to see how it's going to change. Good afternoon, Dustin. I need to unpack. I need to unpack so that I could do that. Let me see. Work, social life, and health for Remy. Work, social life, and health for Remy. The flavors are melting on my tongue. I hope your work has been going well. I'm not taking a look. I'm just gonna... I'm just shuffling as I want. Okay, work. Social life. And health. Cool, they're all upright. You've got 8 of Pentacles upright for your work. It is a good omen. This is actually genuinely beautiful. This is ideal for what tarot reading is. Legitimately, it says, if in a career tarot reading, if you're looking for work, the 8 of Pentacles tarot card is a great omen as it signifies a new job. Yup. Essentially, it says you're in a new, you've got a new job. You got a new job. There you go. This is an ideal for how tarot readings go. It's so funny. Yup. So it's a good omen in terms of career. It signifies accomplishment, achieving goals. So things should be working and going well in a work setting when it appears. Let's go. Yeah, you may find yourself achieving a level of mastery in your work or becoming a specialist if you're already in it. But essentially, put in hard work, dedication, diligence. It's a good omen. So things are going well. You did get that new job. Continue to put in all the things right the way that you know they should be. Yeah, and you should be quite comfortable. Just need to fix my schedule. I'm gonna tell you right now, fixing schedules definitely is difficult. My friend was actually just giving me advice because my friend recently said that there was a lot to do with their health because they weren't sleeping well. Like, yeah. And so they said, I've recently been genuinely forcing myself to lay down at a specific time and then wake up at a specific time. But like, stay in bed if it's not, like if they didn't sleep enough, they would stay in bed. They would stay in bed and just wait it out. Like forcing themselves to do that, and it's been helping them get more sleep. And then on top of that, like their body actually has like improved a lot. So I don't know. That might help. I don't know. Just saying. Just saying. Cool. Let's see. It was social life, right? Yep. It was social life. A page of wands. So it was upright, your relationships, good news and good things, a new wave of passion and playfulness. In terms of you, it's kind of a bit more social life. So I would say a little bit more of physical or outdoor activity that might bring some fresh excitement, a lot of good things essentially. Yeah, a lot of good things in terms of your social life coming. A lot of fun and adventure, right? It says travel. I'm not gonna exactly necessarily say that, but essentially there's a lot of adventure and just go out there with you and your friends and hang out and do fun things. And there will continue to be excitement and intensity coming your way. Yeah. Now, in terms of your health, you got, funnily enough, it's the Hermit, and the picture of the Hermit, by the way, the Hermit upright. A picture of the, thank you so much, Dev, I appreciate it. Thank you for continuing members. The picture of the Hermit is literally a sloth in a hoodie, which is so cute. The Hermit upright, do not be overdoing anything, right? That might lead to health issues. Don't rush to do anything too much. Make time for yourself to rest and reboot, or else your health may suffer. So no matter how exciting things are, no matter how... This almost literally goes exactly to your schedule. Don't overdo things. Don't overdo things, or it leads to health issues. There's nothing else that I have to say. So, you know, make sure that you take the time to rest properly for your work or whatever else you want to do. Or don't allow the excitement to push you too hard to do things that, you know, your body might not be ready for. Again, you're just coming out of you're just coming out of a period of time where you didn't have a lot of other things to do, like other work or whatever. So your body's just getting attached right now, just getting started right now. So yeah, you may overdo it with being a Sealy a bit. W Sealy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I care most for your health, right? So there you go. After this, you might need to go to sleep for real. For real. It's so hard being number one. I know, sweetheart. I know. But you gotta take care of yourself. You gotta take care of it. But yeah, it seems pretty. That probably is one of the most like stable ratings that we've had, which is literally work. You got a new job. Social life. Go out, meet people, touch grass, hang out, play. And then health. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo the things that, you know. Don't overdo things. And it worked out exactly as planned. Crazy. That's what I was saying. Health is mostly in order. It's just don't overdo things. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, you're saying that it's just sleep. Health is mostly in order. It's just sleep. That's the issue. Yeah. So I think it spoke as clearly to you as possible. Alrighty. Okay, that is Axel time. Axel is back. Axel. So Axel and then Light. You know the drill. Axel is Baxel. Can't wait to exploit my healthcare opportunities, even if it's government insurance. Yo, utilize it. It's not even using it is not exploiting it. Utilize your healthcare opportunities. That's for everyone. Just a reminder. If Axel already said my wants, ignore them right now, I'm also... What does that even mean? What does that mean? You guys should talk to each other about what your wants are. What did I say? I don't know. Light said if Axel already said my wants, ignore them right now. And I also don't understand what that means. So, Axel, click. Say what you want. Say what you want. The usual and compatibility with Maeve. You got it. So the usual, for anybody who doesn't know, is a general, a love, a career, and a health. Career / finance. And career includes schooling, right? Because then that has to do with your career, majority of the time. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Speaking of, yes, please go check out Dango Komiyama Ambrose's recent tweet. Okay. Might see a few familiar faces. Alrighty. Axel's got the usual and compatibility with Maeve. You got it. Axel's got usual plus compatibility with Maeve. I closed my eyes to focus. You guys couldn't frickin' tell. I just keep wanting to shuffle. I just keep wanting to shuffle. All right. Axel's got general, work, love, health, compatibility with Maeve. Got it. Wow, King of Cups came back in. That's perfect. As we know, the King of Cups is a pretty good one. We pulled that one earlier. It represents a very mature, compassionate male. It basically, generally, it represents a lot of kindness, compassion, and wisdom. You'll be finding a lot of balance between your mind and your heart, and you'll learn to control your emotions a lot. So it's either you or maybe like a male figure. Okay, good. A male figure, or a male kind of like, just not necessarily has to be male, kind of just the feeling like spiritually of maybe like a strong-willed person, kind of like that. But as a person, the King of Cups is a very caring, affectionate, and empathetic person. He's a good listener, very diplomatic, a lot of emotional maturity, very calm, very sympathetic to others, and very, very tolerant. So it's looking pretty good. Your general look is looking really, really good. Like, it just, a lot of emotional maturity and not a lot of turmoil moving forward, seems like. Axel, the performative man. In terms of your career, you've got 8 of Swords. Upright. So 8 of Swords, upright, seems maybe that you're feeling maybe a little trapped in your career. Or your current position, maybe feeling a little powerless or hopeless. And you feel kind of just trapped or restricted, even by your financial status, right? Again, or not again, but I mean, if you hate your current situation that much, you do have the power to change it. And again, this is all kind of a little bit more to do with your anxiety than the actual reality of your situation. If you want to change anything, just get creative and really think outside of the box. So there are ways to get what you want. Do not give in to this fear. Money is tight. Do not be so anxious about it. My poor baby. Hey. All right, my love. I came back from a trip away, and What is it? Stuart the butler told me that he was limping a little. So we have to go get his... We're hoping that it's just long nails. So we have to go get his nails clipped. Yeah, doggo. Too many Switch 2s? Not Ishtar still saying that shit? That's so funny. Yeah, poor doggo. We're hoping that there's nothing else and just like long nails so that we're getting it clipped, but in anyways, yeah. Do not be so, even if money is tight, do not be so anxious, right? But also, it was only 3 of them. 3 Switch 2s? Why do you have 3 of them? Like, 1 for each of you, I can still put away. But what is a 3rd? 1 for me, then this is and my brother. Tell your brother to buy their own. Oh, bro's paying it off. Okay, I see. I thought that you were like gifting it. I was like, my dude? No? All right, and anyways. Your love. 9 of Wands. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that should be fine. Upright. Let's see. It indicates that you... Never mind. It indicates that you and your partner have been going through a rough time. Whether it's in how you relate to each other or just kind of life in general. You know, you guys have just been sapped of your energy. You might feel like giving up and doing stuff. You might be feeling like giving up, calling it quits, just letting go of life, you know? And not like that, but just being really like licking your wounds type of deal. Keep going. You're just going through the worst right now. Gather your strength and just push forward past it, and you'll get to where you want to be. But it seems like you guys have been going through maybe a rough time. I'm not surprised if your money has been tough. This usually kind of happens when in relationships. If that's the case, it kind of happens. We're good right now? Oh, okay, great. That's perfect. That's great then. Never mind. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Sounds like they need a 4th switch. Never mind. Don't listen to me. But if anybody's curious, yeah, that is kind of what the 9 of Wands upright says in a relationship. Just kind of going through a rough time. It doesn't necessarily have to be with each other, but just maybe in life in general, but having to do it together, right? So there you go. If you're single, the 9 of Wands indicates you're kind of just still wounded from maybe a string of relationships that didn't work out. And licking those wounds are preventing you from finding happiness. So stop licking your wounds. Maybe the money thing is reading into it. Yeah, maybe. I just personally, usually it has to do with money whenever. But then again, of course it has to do with money whenever I have an issue in relationships because I'm a corporate heiress, so. Alrighty. Ace of Cups for health. Upright. Oh, funny. I can see the Fool now. Nope, it's health. You thought I'd forget your health. Your health is one of the most important things. Ace of Cups upright. Your health is a good indication. You may see an improvement in your health or an increase in your energy levels with a fresh start. The Ace of Cups can also be an indicator of pregnancy and fertility, so it is a good omen if you're trying to conceive. You guys get those a lot. I'm just gonna let you know. Thank you, Remy. Thank you. Seal kisses on ocean wishes, honey. Yeah, I don't know. You guys, I'm not even crazy. You guys can actually look it up. I feel like you guys get those a lot. I don't know how it's going, but good luck. Now, compatibility with Maeve, you've got the Fool in reverse. The Fool reverse can indicate that your pursuit of adventure could be holding you back from having the kind of love you really want or causing uncertainty in your current relationship. If the Fool is reversed, your relationship may be exciting, but it may involve some risky behavior. Our compatibility isn't exactly perfect right now. I just want more excitement out of life, you know what I mean? It just seems like you kind of like stability and it makes sense, but our compatibility is me still trying to obviously try a lot of new things and you just not really there. There you go. Okay, I'll be more crazy then. Maybe. Yeah, the Fool was the cute dog. That's the card I was talking about. Yeah. I saw it now. It's so cute. I'll be more crazy then. Seems like it. Or do not, but no risky behavior. That's the thing. Because the Fool in reverse is like, oh, it could be exciting, but it would involve risky behavior. Good luck to us. Alrighty, Light Sweetheart, did you have any other questions that was not answered? Yeets Axel towards Maeve. Have fun. I'm good. I'm good. I heard there was some kind of fertility thing, so I don't really want to get into that. Don't say damn like that. Just to let everybody know, Light and Axel, the context of this is this. Light and Axel are very happily married, and you know, shut up. Don't say rejected like that. How dare you? Am I on time? You are on time. Yes, Delta. Okay, Light wants health. Light wants health. Which is perfect and right. As you should. So if you see anything, it's solely for funds, okay? You're about a minute behind. No worries, my dear. I am not rushing you. Oh! A general for Sweet Pea? Listen, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate the super. Thank you very, very much. A general for Sweet Pea. You got it. You should tell chat the sus question you asked when we met. I don't remember what the sus question was. What was the sus question? About vibes? I don't remember it. You can say it. Oh, never mind. I remember now. It wasn't even a question. It was literally somebody saying that. I remember now. Axel and Light and I have all met in person before. So if you ever want to know if I'm this type of person, you can ask them, and it's true. It's not a character. I'm very, very forthcoming with who I am as a person. But my telling you know, at that time, my roommate about them. My roommate was very much like, you know, they've got that thing. They've got that. It feels like they're about to ask you, like, oh, my wife and I like your vibe. And I don't know if you guys know what that kind of means, but it's supposed to be kind of like a threesome thing, right? Like, my wife and I really like your vibe. Would you like to come back to our room kind of together stuff? So it was funny. Mm-hmm. Yep. It was quite funny. It was because they really enjoy my presence. They were sus because we treated Maeve nicely. Okay, hold on. You guys treat me way nicer than you should, and you know that. You guys are like too nice. You know that. I say you guys are too nice all the time. This is the right amount? No, it fucking isn't. Someone called me out? No, we were talking about Axel. Why, what's up? We were talking about Axel and Light, saying they really like my vibe. Wink. Just kidding. Okay. Light's health. Light's health is more important than anything right now. Shh. I'm focusing on Light's health. Light, I want you to know that when I imagine you, I think about food. Because we went to go get food together. And it was delicious. I loved it. Okay. Light's health. 4 of Cups in reverse. It shows you feeling re-energized and positive. If any health issues have been dragging you down, things might be looking up a little bit more. If you've been letting health issues affect your outlook on life or stop you from doing things, stop it. The outlook should be much more positive when this card appears, and you'll find new enthusiasm. So feel that invigoration. Feel that invigoration! My dad likes you too. He thinks you're nice. I also like your father. Your father is very nice. Feel that invigoration! Feel re-energized and positive! To clarify, she said her roommate thinks we like her vibe, and I was like, yes, we like you. And she said, you know what that means? And I'm like, no. Yeah, it's like a threesome. It's like a upside down pineapple type of thing, you know? So it looks like your health is gonna go generally well. If you've been worried about anything else, you know, you just, it's not exactly that, it's not exactly that your health is going to improve drastically. It's more to do with how you're gonna feel about it. Like, it is going to maybe, you know, things are about to change, but it's more to do with your outlook on it. So there you go, Light. There you go, my sweetheart. There you go. And that is Axel and Light. Light threw her back out and nearly fainted and had to go to the ER. Oh. That's... Well, she's gonna laugh about it soon, I suppose. Sorry, hon. Hopefully the cards are right. Yeah. Delta! Go ahead, sweetheart. You know how the gist goes by now. You know how the gist goes. With 2 compatible cards, this feels nice. I'm glad. Did she throw her back out from the threesome? Is so funny. I want general and compatibility with her highness. Okay, Dev, you got it. Somebody write that down before I forget. Feeling better in general, I'm thrilled. I'm glad. Maeve learning that all chats are written down already. Why did Delta? I did state above. I'm so sorry. Where did you state it? Honey, you think I'm gonna be able to find it? Oh, never mind. Literally just says, I guess I'll just take general and compatibility with you. I'm dumb as shit. Don't listen to me at all. I'm dumb as shit. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, just thank you. You literally said, just give me 1 second. Let me write this down really quickly. Sorry, I have to, let me finish this off very quickly. Cool. Wait, not cool. There we go. Okay. Yes. General spread and then compatibility with me. You got it, Delta. General spread and compatibility with me. Excuse me. General spread and compatibility with Maeve. Guess what, guys? Guess what? Guess what? My 1-year Annie's coming soon. No, sorry. I was thinking about that. All reverse again. You're manifesting it at this time, at this point, Delta. God damn it. Can I pretty please get a where my hug at? Are you begging? So subathon? Yes. Okay. Delta is getting a general, a career, a love, a health, and then compatibility with Maeve. Oh, did something fall? Something did fall. I'ma put that there. But I'm still gonna pull your cards. I don't know where this falls. It fell during one of them, but I can't remember which one. So I'm just gonna continue pulling your cards. And I'm gonna read this one for you. So Delta's general, career, love, health, compatibility with Maeve. Oh. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. And every single one of them is upright. Every single one of them is upright. Literally, Delta's like, they're all in reverse again, aren't they? And the fate and my cards said, fuck you. Why 6? One of them fell out. And then we have general, career, love, health, and then compatibility with Maeve. So the first one that just fell out was the Hanged Man. Not sure you wanted that upright because The key words for that is feeling trapped, confined, and self-limiting. Lack of direction, needing release, and letting go. So in a general context, not that this is your general card. This is just a card that literally fell out. So maybe it's your general card. Maybe it's another card. I don't know. I just pulled it out. Okay, it just literally fell out as I was. Basically, you're in a situation you're not exactly happy with, and you might be feeling stuck in a rut. Or trapped in a situation or frame of mind that is not making you happy, but you have the power to release yourself. So, also might signify that you're kind of facing a dilemma and not sure of what path to take, right? You need to step outside of yourself and look at your situation from a different angle. Give yourself time to just relax and stop trying to control things and just let them be. The correct course of action is just it will become like clear to you. All right. This is actually one of the most like obviously you cards that I've ever gotten. And it literally jumped out at me. So there you go. Your general card that I got specifically thinking of your general. Keywords, things calming down, moving on, right? Healing, progress, moving forward. So in a general context, it kind of represents progress and moving into calmer waters, overcoming hardship, healing, and a lot of relief and stability. Can also kind of represent like escaping or running away, a lot of traveling or journeys and going on holiday, but it can, you might feel a little lethargic or deflated just from coming through the tough time. But it is, a card of intuition and a lot of like spiritual guidance and moving into calmer waters and a little bit of progress. So I'm glad, Delta. Happy to hear that from you. Happy to hear. Your career card, you've got the Devil upright. It signifies for your career card that you might be feeling trapped in a job that you might dislike a little bit more. Again, literally says again, you're in control of your own life, even if you don't feel that way. Evaluate what you really want in your career or in your work, or school. And, if a move is what you need, then make it. Remember, it's a choice you're making if you decide to stay in a job that you dislike. May I get a reading? So for a reading, you either become member or you get a teal supa. Hey guys, yes, Scriptor, what's up? Devil also indicates that money will be tight, but there is more you could be doing to help yourself. Essentially, what it says, I feel like mostly a lot, is anything that it seems like it's going really tough right now, because things might be going tough, you can do it. Just change yourself. Literally. Continuously. Of course, Coca. Can I get a reading that's like video game related, if it exists? If you want to be a member or Teal Supa. Sorry, that's exactly how everybody's been getting their readings, so I cannot change it. Good night, chat, you're cute. Good night, Ishtar. Seal kisses and ocean wishes. Wait. Hold on. I didn't get to do your where my hug at. Where my hug at? You gonna give it to me? Where my hug at? Nice. Of course, thank you, Coca. Oh, I thought you didn't want to? No, sorry, I forgot to. Hee. This simug. Yep, so that's your career. Your love card is, wow. Way to go, buddy. Wheel of Fortune, upright. Remember, all of your cards were upright, which is not usual. That is very unusual. Wheel of Fortune, good luck, destiny, change. The main word for this is literally soulmates. So hopefully it's a good indication. I mean, it is a good indication, but hopefully it's continues to stay good. Maybe that you kind of just stepping out of you know everything and really putting yourself out there, not really controlling anymore, it's doing it for you. It indicates a very positive change. So you could be taking the next step in your life, right? If you're in a relationship, it's starting a new phase with your partner or even some sort of joint project, right? If you've been finding that it basically is just moving forward. So even if you're not compatible with your partner, this sign is literally signaling an upheaval, right? Shaking things up and making changes. But let's see, if you are single, it's a good card of destiny in a love context. It can signify soulmates. You might be meeting yours soon. It may indicate that you and your partner are meant to be. Look to the supporting cards to confirm this, but I am going to go ahead and stay where I'm at and say you have good fortune coming in love. Now's the time to put yourself out there, get out and meet new people. Just enjoy the time I have with people I like. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. You've got your health, which is Page of Cups upright. Also the bearer of positive news. Could be the form of a test coming back with a good result, getting a diagnosis that is good, or will allow you to take positive steps to improve your health. Even receiving information about a treatment which will help you, it can also indicate pregnancy. So, yeah, I don't know and won't guess. Yeah, just enjoy your time with people, stay out there, be positive, have happy things. Hell yeah, keep it up. But yes, Emperor time. No, I'm just kidding. Good things, good things. If you're waiting for any kind of news when it comes to health, hopefully with this positive change and in mindsets and all of that, it can only bring up more things, more good things. Good stuff. This is the best reading that we've had in the last like few months, and I'm really happy it's with Delta, and Delta is like confirming it with saying that they're going out there and purposefully like trying to change their things for themselves. You know what I mean? I'm really happy to hear that. In terms of your compatibility with Maeve, you've got King of Wands. Did this bitch come up multiple times already? I swear to God. Delta positive, some would say. I guess. I don't know how that in a love tarot reading, it signifies you're in a relationship with someone who embodies the qualities outlined in the above section, which basically means, yeah, somebody who's very energetic, optimistic, confident, strong, friendly, funny, charming. Man, who would it be? Could it possibly be? No, I'm just kidding. Very what is it? This character, this very mature male type of character is attracted to women who are independent and strong and do not try to restrict their freedom, right? If you feel emotionally overwhelmed, will emotionally cut off quite suddenly and run for the hills, but it is a simple indication that your partner has warm feelings for you and is protective of you. If you're single, the King of Wands can indicate that you'll meet someone who embodies the qualities outlined, in the above section, or you're displaying some of those characteristics yourself. So it seems like our compatibility is really, really good right now. I don't know who is the King of Wands ourselves, but it kind of just seems like there's a lot of, let's see. Not clingy, not needy, very fearless and free thinking and optimistic and confident and strong. Yup. So there you go. We can swap as we need if you want. Wait, that's actually really great, Delta. Perfect way to think. Perfect way to think in a relationship. If people tell you a relationship is 50-50, they haven't thought it through. They're a fucking liar. No, I'm just kidding. But they haven't thought it through. You should educate them and say a relationship sometimes isn't 50-50. Sometimes you're feeling shit and I'm not. So I have to do the 80-40 or sometimes, or sorry, 80-20. Sometimes it's vice versa, you know? you're feeling better and I'm not. It's the main point is trying to help each other fill out ourselves. Not in the way where it's like we need it, but in the way where it's like we're supporting each other. And I accept what they want to share with me. We love it, Delta. We love that for you. Woo, woo, woo. Nice. I am glad. I'm glad. So, there you go. There you go. Delta has the best read this time around. Best read this time around. Okay, then. Up next, we have Spectre. Oh, Spectre. Is Spectre still here? You've got this, and I believe in you. That's me. It's you. Thank you so much. Of course, honey. Well, here are a couple of cards that I haven't gotten in forever, so that's interesting. Dark, welcome in, welcome in. Hi there, thank you so much. Welcome to Sassy Sealies, I appreciate it. General and compatibility for you. Okay, so just general and compatibility, you got it. You reading yourself today too? I am reading myself. I think with the new deck, if I don't read myself, it's going to be a little plus. Yeah. Plus, you guys definitely Mint themselves have already like funded the whole thing, so. General and compatibility for Spectre. You got it. Sorry, my friend is doing a Halloween party and I'm part of helping, so people are talking about it. Let's go. Let's see. General and compatibility with Maeve. One more. Got it. General and then compatibility with Maeve. Both are upright. Eight of Swords is your general. Right now you might be feeling a bit trapped or confined or very restricted. You might be feeling backed into a corner, kind of, you know, there's just this big signifier of anxiety, and it's kind of this feeling of hopelessness, of helplessness, feeling pressured. The overall main thing about this is you're the one that's kind of keeping yourself in this situation through a lot of negative thinking and allowing yourself to be paralyzed by fear, kind of allowing yourself to lick your own wounds and allowing yourself to think, well, this is no, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? And it's totally valid. It's totally understandable. It is very hard to get out of that mindset if, you know, a little bit. But just a reminder, you know, you yourself are the ones that can take the blindfold off and just walk away, right? It can take, it could bring upon consequences and judgment, but past that, it's all up to you, really. So that is your general. If you're feeling kind of trapped or anything, don't. Duh. No, I'm just kidding. If you still have spots, can I get a reading for compatibility of work? You definitely can. When it comes up to your turn, remind me what you asked for again, because I might forget. I probably will forget. But yeah, Spectre, whatever you're feeling that is kind of keeping you trapped, remember, you've got the power for yourself. It's your life at the end of the day. It feels very much tiring. It feels very, very hard, but it is your life. Me when anxious, just stop, bozo. No, honestly, I feel the exact same. I literally am. I've been in a couple of situations that have lasted years, and in my mind, I know exactly what's supposed to happen and what's going to be necessary to happen, right? But, you know, it is difficult. It is difficult. I get it. And as for your compatibility with Maeve, we actually just got Judgment. We got Judgment upright. Let me go ahead and fix this real quick. Of course, thank you, Dark. Look at that, utilizing the emotes already. Your emotes are very cute. Thank you. I'm glad. We got Judgment. So in love and relationships, Judgment upright indicates that we might be judging each other too harshly. Be very wary of throwing, blame or accusations at each other. Talk it through. Forgive past mistakes. The best thing that we can do is rise above it, right? If somebody is, if one person is more judgy than the other, you can rise above it or I can rise above it, right? It can also signify being separated from someone you love by an ocean or sea. So it may indicate that, you and your partner could be living in separate countries or having a long distance relationship, which is not surprising. I literally live in the sea. Well, that's my home base, right? But it seems kind of just like an okay thing. I wouldn't say it's necessarily the worst. But it isn't exactly the best. It's just that the both of us, our compatibility kind of just, maybe we need to take stock of each other more. I don't know if you've been judging me a lot, Spectre, but don't, duh. Oh, did my model freeze? Thanks. Like, don't judge. Don't judge. But yeah. So, also, if you're single, Judgment tells you not to be too hasty in judging potential partners. Give yourself a chance to know them. It also reminds you, just kind of be mindful of how you come across. You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So, there it is. There it is. Our compatibility is, I'll say that. Alrighty, Professor Dev is up next. Yes, Professor Dev is up next, and I think, what did Professor Dev ask? I already forgot. Thank you very much, Spectre. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. General and Maeve compatibility. Thank you. Of course. So, General and Maeve compatibility. 1 second, sweethearts. I'm so sorry. They're trying to get like a head count now. It's like 4 days ahead. 3 days ahead. All right. It's okay. We can ask. I think. What did Dark say? We'll ask Dark once it comes back around. Okay. So Professor Dev wanted a general and Maeve compatibility. You got it. Professor Dev, I actually can remember pretty well also. Professor Dev. I adore Professor Dev so much. All right. You've got your general and Maeve compatibility. Hold on. General and Maeve compatibility. Both upright. We've got a lot of uprights today. We have got a lot of uprights today. 10 of Wands for your general, Professor Dev. Signifies a bit of overburdenedness and kind of represents a situation that started off as a good idea but is now a burden. A lot of responsibilities, overloaded, stress. You might have a huge weight on your shoulders and feel obligated or restricted. It kind of signifies being taken for granted and struggling. You might have taken on too much and you might be heading out for a burnout. The end is in sight. If you keep going, you will be successful, right? Just make sure that you take care of yourself, okay? You're feeling this right now. You're feeling this right now. And they're not saying for you to stop or let things go, but that the end is in sight and you'll be there soon, okay? Just hold on. Take care of yourself and hold on. You've got this kind of deal. As for compatibility with Maeve, you've got 7 of Pentacles. Upright. Which... Hi there, Living Dead. Hello. It's good. It's a good card. It indicates a lot of nurturing and perseverance and cultivation, which are obviously very crucial to make a long-term situation work or relationship work. So it signifies somebody, like a couple, working towards a goal together, maybe financially, or it can also actually indicate pregnancy. Yeah. So we're on track, Dev. Oh my gosh. If you're single, the 7 of Pentacles indicates that you may be reflecting on past relationships and getting a better sense of what you really want in a future relationship. But overall, it seems like Dev and I's compatibility is going very well. Damn, crazy shit. Crazy shit. Did not expect that. But I'm happy to hear. Okay, perfect. Alrighty, Dustin is up next. Dustin has a general reading for their dear bird, Sweet Pea. You gotta hear the way that Dustin talks to Sweet Pea. They're basically fucking like making out, dude. What's the stream about? Hi, we're reading tarot. The stream is about tarot cards. We're reading tarot. Okay, a general reading. General reading. Sweet Pea is your baby. I know. Very, very obviously. I know. Trust me, Distant. We know. What's that? So tarot cards are cards that have a lot of different meanings. There's like a bunch of them, and all the meanings are supposed to be like you're supposed to pull them out of a deck. In answer to a question, maybe, in your life. Or whatever you want to know. And it's another way to kind of help you figure out your fate. T-A-R-O-T, if you want to look it up for a better description. Alright, Dustin and CP. Dustin and CP. CP is lovely though. CP is so adorable. Dustin and CP. CP is general. 7 of Wands. Ooh. Looks like Sweet General kind of represents a lot of fighting in their corner and holding their own. Kind of maintaining control and being very strong-willed. Indicates someone who's protective and defensive, very forceful and territorial and determined. Not sure if maybe things have been kind of hard for Sweet Pea in their life recently. But they're fighting the good fight for themselves, right? Life, I don't know if maybe Sweet Pea's been having some issues, like health-wise or kind of other upsetness, but they are doing good. They are fighting the good fight, and they are enduring. Is Sweet Pea a pet? I thought it was Pea. No, Sweet Pea is Sweet Pea is Dustin's bird. But I call Pea Sweet Pea. I call Pea Sweet Pea. If I saw Pea. It's been ages. I could almost still hear their voice. I was out of town for 2 weeks. Now she's territorial of me. There you go. There you freaking go. There you go. Literally says territorial. Defensive, assertive, forceful, relentless, determined, and territorial. There you go. So, I guess it's reading exactly what you think. Exactly what you think. They literally are standing up for themselves and feel like life has been challenging and they're fighting it. They're fighting the good fight. He's on an adventure. Hopefully, P's doing well. They're doing it. They're doing it. Alrighty, Dark. It is up next. Your turn, sweetheart. And then after this, I will be doing my own reading. Dark, honey. What did you ask again? I forgot. I like that the eye tracking is so good we can see you reading. Really? That's so cool. What the hell? That's awesome. I love that. So you guys, I need to show you this one scene in Smiling Friends that work and Maeve compatibility. You got it, Dark. This one scene in Smiling Friends before I do mine. I'll do Dark's and then I'll show you this scene in Smiling Friends that I really like and then I'll do mine. But let me, I'll talk about it right after, but it's so funny and I just like it. I can't stop thinking about it. It's so stupid. Alrighty, Dark, you've got work and Maeve compatibility. Work and Maeve compatibility. Work and Maeve compatibility. Sorry, I'm still shuffling. I'm still shuffling. Work and Maeve compatibility for Dark. Got it. Oh, one more shuffle. It feels it. You know, sometimes you just feel it. It feels right. Okay. Work and Maeve compatibility. So for your work, you've got 10 of Wands upright. We have got a lot of uprights today. These cards are nice. These cards are not usual. My usual cards do not have that. Work. You're overloaded with maybe stress, burdens. You may have bitten off more than you can chew. We have actually gotten this one before. You may have taken on new projects or tasks under the impressions that they'd be really good for your career, but now you realize that you've kind of overloaded yourself with work. You might have lost your enthusiasm. Listen, you might need to just negotiate or kind of share the amount of work that you have, consider delegating, or, you know, making sure that you speak with other people to help you with this. Just to work it out for you. I hear that a lot when I watch people tarot. Part of the cards? Really? I don't know that. That's pretty cool. Also, there could be a couple of financial burdens, right? You might be struggling to support yourself or your family. And it's causing you stress. Whatever the issue is, sit down, put your mind to it, work out how to get yourself from under this, okay? Whatever it is, because you're gonna need it for yourself moving forward in the future. There is an end in sight. There is a way out. It's not the kind of just pull through kind of stuff. There's a way out. Make sure in the middle of deciding to pick up new work, which is why I asked for work. Well, congratulations. It literally says, you may have bitten off more than you can chew. You may have taken on new projects or tasks under the impression that it'll be really good, but now you realize you've overloaded yourself with work. So maybe you should not pick up new work if you don't necessarily need it. Literally says that. Do not allow it to leave yourself drained, irritable, or exhausted. Literally. I could not be any clearer. Those are the exact words. Be careful. Be careful. Got it? Okay. As for Maeve compatibility, we've got 6 of Swords upright. Good stuff, I think. Indicates that the relationship's moving into calmer waters after maybe a difficult period. A lot of healing, stability, and open communication. A lot of positive times, right? If you're single, it indicates a period of healing coming through heartbreak. So I don't know if you've recently been coming through heartbreak, but it seems like our compatibility itself, it's some time to rethink it then. Thank you. Yeah, of course. I mean, again, these are just tarot cards. But if you were already kind of on the fence, I don't know, maybe consider. It seems like our compatibility is good. I don't know if you're just coming out of something, I'm just coming out of something, but it seems like we're going into calmer waters and healing together. Yay! Hopefully it works out between us, you know, compatibility-wise. Awesome, Dark. Awesome. Thank you very, very much for becoming a member, especially for this. I appreciate it. Hopefully it gives you a little bit of insight on what you know you might need, all that fun stuff. And thank you, of course, everybody for both supas and memberships. I very much appreciate it. No heartbreak, and I just met you, so well, apparently we're coming into calm waters. Or we're starting off quite calm. I'll take it. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you that it's funny because somebody said, "Is it the Charlie one?" And it's like all of them are Charlie. All of them are Charlie ones, technically. Here. I have to let me just close this real quick.
Charlie.
Hold on. I want to show it, that's why.
I think I found a hero worthy of delivering my gift.
Remy says, I'm having a migraine right now, but thank you for everything. Remy, you should be asleep. What the hell are you talking about?
Who? It's you, Charlie.
Bip, I'd be honored.
No, I'm the one who's honored to be in the presence of such a hero.
Well, maybe it was your song that helped me become a hero.
Well, maybe I like that.
Ah! Ah, I can't. It's so... It's so... As I said, a migraine. Poor baby. Seal kisses and ocean wishes. You good night right now. Why is he... It's just so... It's so funny. It's so... It's just the way... Well, maybe I like that. It's the way that they say it.
Charlie, I think I found a hero worthy of delivering my gift.
Who?
It's you, Charlie.
Bip, I'd be honored.
No, I'm the one who's honored to be in the presence of such a hero.
Well, maybe it was your song that helped me become a hero.
Well, maybe I like that.
With the nasal. It's killing me. It's killing me. With the nasal.
Goodbye, Edward Elric.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
Yo guys, it's me, Charlie. Hey, did that guy just turn into Saiyan?
Stupid. Stupid as hell, bro. What the fuck? I hate that. That's funny. Okay. Alrighty, alrighty. Up next. Up next. We have what you've all been waiting for. No, I'm just kidding. We have the Maeve read. The Maeve read. So, I always give myself a little bit heavier of a read. I'm not gonna do past anymore. I feel like at this point, past, present, past is a lot. I'll do, I do current and then future, right? I'll do current and then future. You already know what to do, my dude, right? I do a general card and then my current career and future career. Current love and then future love and then current health, and then I think I just do one health. I actually don't even remember. But previously it was like past, present, future in like general, in like almost all of them, right? Actually, let me think about that. Should I do that? Should I do past, present, future again? I don't know, that's a lot. All right, I'm gonna do my general card and then current and then future for career and love. And then a health card. Yes, I am nervous. Can you tell? Can you tell? Okay. Alrighty, alrighty. Oh, good, good, good. Alright. You've got your general for Maeve. You've got current career, future career. And this is like future within like the next 6 months. 6 months. Current love, future love. And then health. Alrighty. Okay. Alright. My general card is Ace of Wands. I'll take that. I will take that. So Ace of Wands. The general is kind of good news, new beginnings, physically starting something and finding a lot of new passion and stuff, which is wonderful. It signifies taking action and physically starting something new, very new initiative, enthusiasm, spark, kind of accepting a challenge and getting fired up and getting in the game, right? Discovering potential or talent and brings a sense of urgency and a new lease of life. So that is good. That is good. A couple of, oh, this card can also represent fertility, conception, and birth. Great. So, a couple of things that I could think of that maybe have something to do with that. Really don't know. Hi, Cole. Hello, hello, Cole. Pops. Okay. For my current career, I've got King of Wands in reverse. So it seems like may not be going well exactly in the work front, might be too passive or unfocused, might be waiting for things to fall into my lap instead of listening too much to other people's opinions instead of prioritizing my tasks, right? Or following through on my commitments. Maybe I'm, you know, behaving like maybe I might be over controlling or very domineering. Kind of bullying almost. So, you know, a true leader doesn't have to bully people to get them to follow. If you're thinking of starting your own business, this card is not a very good omen. Good to know. It tells you that you lack the focus to make it a success. Okay, good to know. It can also indicate that a mature older male who has some of the qualities of the King of Wands reversed will hamper my advancement in my career or business. Okay. Good to know. King of Wands reverse indicates I might be passively waiting for money to roll in, and I need to be more proactive about it. Yup. So I guess currently I should be a little bit more careful and a little bit more wary about, you know, me not having a lot of focus or kind of just being too passive when I'm not moving forward enough with the things that I want to do. So we shall see. We shall see. But future, ooh, actually another wand card. Future within the next 6 months, I've got Page of Wands in reverse, right? Which is, I don't think is necessarily the best either. I might have ideas about where I want my career to be or in business, but I have no idea how to accomplish them, and or I'm not putting the work in. So it seems like I'm having this lack of drive or energy or enthusiasm that I need to genuinely continuously like put in for the work that I want. Right. It can also indicate that I might be coming across as irresponsible or unfocused, even cocky or arrogant to my bosses or colleagues or anything, which is not surprising. I do think I am a little bit, I think cocky and arrogant is strong of words, but I can see why people might take my confidence as arrogance. Right. If I've been waiting to hear the outcome of a job application or a promotion, it is not a good omen. And my finances might not be going necessarily well. It might be a lot of disappointing financial news. So gotta be, yeah, the reverse cards. A lot of reverse cards are popping up. I'm actually quite surprised. What happens usually with work cards is not this. So this is kind of a very refreshing. It seems as though maybe in my work life, I'm getting to this point where I might be a little bit of maybe a little arrogant, maybe a little passive, and that I should be, you know, really putting in more of that passion and excitement and work or drive that I've, you know, that I always say that I have or that I should have. Right. And it seems like it's going now as well as like in the future. Okay. In the future, it seems like I have to get that in. Delta took all the upright cards. For my current love life, 6 of Swords in reverse. Did you get your work and relationship reading backwards? Could you imagine? I know, it doesn't seem usual, huh? So, a 6 of Swords in reverse for my relationships. My relationships are stormy at the moment. Oh, well, this is interesting. I'm gonna put that there. Sorry, another card was flipped over. Sorry, don't be sorry. Obviously, you did not do that. Indicates that my relationship is stormy at the moment, going through a rough patch or a troubled period. Might be feeling overwhelmed, trapped, or stuck. It can also indicate that a third party may be causing trouble in the relationship. It's not necessarily a good one. If you're single, it indicates a period of disruption in your love life, or simply a time where there is nothing happening or a lack of progress. True, real. The wounds of your previous relationships are slow to heal at the moment, and you may be feeling overwhelmed. True, real. When this card appears reversed, it is a warning that I need to allow myself time to heal, even if healing takes longer than I would like. And if I jump into a new relationship before I've processed the effects of the last ones, I'm gonna find myself jumping out of the frying pan and into the fire. Yep. So anybody who was waiting, as I've mentioned before 1,000,000 times, don't. Literally don't. That's a terrible idea. But my future love life, aka within the next 6 months, I've got the devil upright. Waiting for you. Yup. Love that for me. If I'm in a relationship, devil can be a sign that you or your partner are feeling trapped or a loss of freedom, becoming too engrossed in the relationship, and it's kind of like a codependence even. It's because you have to remember the devil upright is kind of a signifier of addiction, right? If this is the case, seek mental health or seek professional mental health. Seek professional help, professional counselor. There has signs of jealousy, envy, deception, dominance, cheating, and in a very negative context, abuse or assault. So if you're feeling trapped in a relationship, remember you can free yourself from this situation. If I'm single, it indicates sex without love. You may be having unfulfilling or even dangerous sexual encounters or allowing yourself to be used by people who don't care about you because you desperately want to be loved. Rude? What the fuck? Why would you say that? Devil can also be an indicator of a potential relationship that's actually kind of harmful. So new love interests may have a drug addiction or may be super overly dependent. Puts hand on shoulder. Hey. Hey, that's crazy. May be overly dependent, which, you know, is a result, and as a result can cause me mental health issues, or they can be deceptive or violent or abusive, right? Could be super exciting at first, but the devil definitely indicates danger, so avoid letting this person into your life. Got it. Stay the fuck away from me, love. You hear that? And then, for my... You know what's actually funny? All of these are not going very well, but there's a lot... Like, apparently my general card has to do with a lot of new beginnings. So... My health card is 10 of Wands in reverse. So 10 of Wands in reverse might be lessening the stress or burdens that have been having a negative impact on my life, which to see my symptoms improve. It can also be an indication though that I've actually just kind of been ignoring it. So not necessarily that I've been getting better, I'm just lessening the stress. But lessening the stress could be that I'm either getting better or I'm simply not paying attention to all of my warning signs, and I'm going to be headed for a serious collapse or a serious illness. Make myself a priority. You must make yourself a priority. It can also represent your body succumbing to an illness. So it seems like my cards overall have been cards collapse, easy mistake. Literally says collapse. My cards simply have been, they sure have been cards. Yup. Alrighty, in terms of some card that literally just was flipped over, I've got the Hermit, and I'm just gonna take a look at some of the key words. Spiritual enlightenment, soul searching, and a lot of self-reflection and contemplation. Awesome. It indicates that you're entering a period of soul searching, self-reflection, and spiritual enlightenment. Yeah, no shit. Have you seen my cards, buddy? You may find that you need time alone to gain a deeper understanding of yourself, or to remove yourself from the daily grind in order to discover your true spiritual self, contemplate your existence or the direction in life or your values. My dude? Yeah, no shit. Buddy? These cards literally said this shit. The cards literally said, okay, generally, you're gonna start new things. Okay? Is your work going well? No. Is it gonna go well? No. Is your love life going well? No. Is your love life gonna go well though? Also no. And for your health, it could go either way depending on like what you're doing, okay? But basically, it means you're probably gonna have to have a lot of time to yourself to figure it out. That is exactly what it's saying. It literally is like everything is gonna go kind of shit, but that forces you to reconsider your life, if you're cool with that. It's not even bipolar readings. It seems very one polar. Yes, you can ask a silly one with a super distant. Improvise, adapt, overcome reading. For real, it really is. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Crazy ass shit. Wild. Excuse me. Usually my doom readings will have one good spot and it's usually my career. But it's like, sometimes it's good and then sometimes it's just like, oh, you're doing a lot. You're very stressed, which is not surprising. But this time around, it kind of is like, you're kind of passive. You're kind of just not focusing very much. You're gonna turn out not as great. So now I feel like I should reconsider some of how I've been, you know, actually doing my work. I'm sorry? Like, empathetically, or you're sorry because you did something? Like, because you think you did something. Or are you just being empathetic? Which is fine. Honestly, I'm not very surprised. Most of my cards are like this. But again, a lot of people also say, like, maybe it's my own manifestation, you know? I'm sorry, empathetically. Thank you. Thank you for empathy. Sometimes, maybe it's my own manifestation. Maybe it's me just, you know, thinking that things are really hard for myself right now, and because of that, my cards are like, yeah, of course things are going hard. You know, here you go. Are you gonna do it, Dustin? Tell me if you're gonna do it. If you're not gonna do it, what's the question? If it's funny enough, you won't have to get another super. If it's silly and good enough, you won't have to get another super. I have bias towards oh, Dustin, thank you so much for the super. I appreciate it. Thank you. How beautiful. What the fuck? If Axel and I started a family, what would we need to know to preserve the family? Oh, that's a good one. That's a very good one. I love that you guys are caring this much about your future family. About your definitely full and real future family. All right. If Dustin and Axel have a family together, what would they need to know to preserve the family? How to make sure family good in between Dustin and Axel? Got it. Okay. Alrighty. What a question. What a question. Oh! Raz, thank you so much. Thank you for super. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, let me get this for Dustin real quick. Here you go, Dustin. You guys have got the 10 of Swords. Ooh. Ten of Swords, keywords: backstabbing, betrayal, failure, ruin, bitching, bad-mouthing, attention-seeking. The general context is basically just failure, ruin, and collapse. A lot of goodbyes and final nail in the coffins. You guys are not a good couple together, I don't think. It definitely indicates breakups and divorce and stuff like that, if that's what you're wondering. So you might want to keep an eye out for the fact that you probably shouldn't be together in the first place. So a normal marriage? Damn, Dustin, that's really sad. Hopefully not. Good lord. Yep, what you guys would need to know to keep the family together? That you shouldn't have a family together. Yes, and then Leighton, what are our options for dinner? Raz asks, Hughes is finding romantic partner. Raz, technically, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. It's a teal super, so I'll let Light know she's safe. I'm so sorry. I made everybody grab a teal super or a mem. So if you, it would have to be another thing. I apologize. You can do whatever. Pasta. Teal's the greenish one. Remy. Can you refund it? I have no idea how. But you know what? I'll do you one. I'll give you not a tarot card, but just my thinking of my... Actually, yeah, I won't do you a tarot card, but I'll give you my own thinking. My own, what does it feel like? What do I want to say right now? It's only $2, no sweat. I'm sweating. I'm sweating so much. It's warm, you know? No, I'm just kidding. Finding romantic partner. This is what you can consider the cuffing season because it's starting to get cold and, you know, everybody likes it, you know, to do autumn dates and stuff like that. I'll give you advice. I'll give you my own advice, all right? The pasta is rigatoni, Leighton. My own advice is listen to more Maeve girlfriend experience POVs. Yep. Do that. You want an autumn date? You'll get one. Don't worry. You want a winter date? You wait for it. Okay? You wait for it. You want a yandere? We have one. I can be your angel or your devil. You understand? You want someone who'll kind of bully you? We also have that. Check it out. Who needs a romantic partner when you've got me? That said, if you're actually trying to look for a romantic partner, make sure that, you know, it's not just because it's cuffing season. Make sure you're ready for it. Make sure that you're not thinking of somebody else, because believe it or not, some of you guys don't know that you're thinking of somebody else. You know what I mean? They're not gonna be your fictional character. They're not gonna be fucking Reze, okay, from Chainsaw Man Reze arc. You understand? It's not gonna be her. But it is not impossible to find some... Oh, you know what? There you go. It's not impossible to find somebody that you could just enjoy and get along with and love because you enjoy and get along with them. And that's that, you know? It's just kind of like that. Crazy, unreal, let's go. Maeve Morveren is real. I'm right here. You're literally listening to me. You're literally listening to me. But if anything, you can also listen into my POVs. All right, here's a 4 of Pentacles in reverse. If anybody wants to just take it, it was not put away properly. So, oh, that's so funny. Literally the key words, okay? The key words. Holding on to people, possessions, or issues. Deep-seated or past issues. A lot of stinginess, control, possessiveness, a lot of like greed, right? And isolation, okay? You're holding on to things too much. Let go. It's affecting that you need to it's affecting you and you need to process and let it go. You might be holding on to things very unhealthily, very possessively, and in a very toxic way. Establish your boundaries or respect other people's boundaries, all right? There's a lack of openness. Let go. There you go. If anybody wanted that, needed that, that was one of the ones that was not, that was like flipped over. Oh, there we go. And those are our tarot cards. Tarot cards. Woo! Yay! We've done it. Does that count as pasta? It actually does count as pasta. Yes, Leighton. Have a good mac and cheese. Crazy 8, I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you. But we are ending our stream. We are having more Danganronpa tomorrow. Hopefully we will get our first death. I'm also going to make a lot of comments about each of these characters. They are so freaking ridiculous. If you guys haven't seen any of my Danganronpa stuff, please do check it out. And if you don't have the mental capacity to sit down for a whole stream, don't worry. There's a lot of shorts. Check out my shorts. There's a bunch of shorts of me and how I feel about a lot of different characters. So please check that out. Please check out my brand new cover with Leon. We did Go Getters. You can hear me do stuff there. Yeah. Go Getters. Holy shit. Lena did an interview with Queso, my actual king. Hello? Cover's poppin', love it. Thank you so much. There you go. Yes, keep an eye out for Dango's announcement as well. Dango, aka Komiyama Ambrose. These are both my senpais. Here we go. There's that. There's that one. And then... Okay. Let's find someone for you. The hell, though? I did not know that Lena did a creature feature episode with Queso. I am so enamored and envious and excited. I can't wait. Please keep an eye out. If I'm gonna DM you immediately after stream, why don't you just DM me now? Keep an eye out for November. I have my 1-year Annie as Maeve coming up. We have a lot of exciting things, a lot of very exciting things happening. Yeah. There's so many cool things, you guys. So many cool things. Let me go ahead and find someone for y'all. Happy Annie Hive. Happy Annie Hive. Can't believe it's been a year already. Buddy, you're telling me. Trust, you're telling me. Ooh. Alrighty, here we go. I'm gonna take you guys out here, of course. Still kisses and ocean wishes. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye now. Oh, don't forget my Halloween party.